Hey everybody, how's it going today? Slaticus here with the final video of my option attack series. This is the spread option. It's very popular right now. You're not going to see really a single team in college football with the exception of Georgia Tech and maybe one or two of the Big Ten schools that doesn't use some variation of the spread option. It was popularized really by Rich Rodriguez at West Virginia. He's now in Michigan and struggling right now, but that's to be expected. It's a very solid offense. Unlike the other options, every time you run the ball, it's not a guarantee. What I mean by that is when I run the I form or the flex bone, I know I'm going to get yards one way or another, even if it's one or two. In this offense, sometimes you're going to get stuck for a loss of yards. Anyway, what we have first up here is the triple option out of shotgun split. This is Michigan's playbook. The reads are the same. It's a triple option this time. Read the defensive end and the strong safety. So on the snap of the ball, if the defensive end sits, it's a give to the fullback. If he penetrates, chasing the fullback, the quarterback keeps it and runs for good yards. Right here, the defensive end sits, give to the fullback, who picks up 2 or 3 yards. Not a great. Right here, it's the same play, but I'm going to keep it. The defensive end penetrates, comes way down inside, and I run with the quarterback, and I get some pretty good yards. Here we go. Defensive end chases, see him chasing, and there's no one there. Keep it with the quarterback, and I end up having a great run and score a touchdown. We're in the same formation again, shotgun split out of Michigan's playbook, and we're running the read option this time. You read the backside defensive end. If he sits, it's a give to the halfback. If he comes downfield, the quarterback pulls it and runs for good yards, hopefully. But I like using this formation to run the read option because of the fullback. It makes kind of an ISO situation. It gives you an extra blocker on the point of attack, and that's always a plus. On this play, the defensive end sits, and I give to the halfback. Just follow my blockers. Don't even have to really make a great cut or anything, and I score an easy touchdown. This is the same play, reading the backside defensive end. This time the quarterback is going to keep it instead of handing it to the halfback. Here we go. Halfback comes downfield, quarterback keeps it, get a pretty good run. Right here we're running the same formation, shotgun split, and we're running the load option. There really is no read on this play that I've been able to find. I just try to follow the fullback and get what yards I can get. So right here, the fullback leads me right up into the second level. Easy run, easy pitch, get good yards. Right here I'm just running the same play again to give you another look at it. Same thing. Follow the fullback, he turns up, there's a huge running lane, got a pretty quick quarterback, so I end up getting really good yards and have a great run. Alright, what I'm running right here out of shotgun split is the speed option. It used to be like the money play. I always used to get great yards with it. This year, the playbook has you running flat. I prefer to attack downhill off the right side of the tackle. So I have to follow that path and just make my moves because judging by what happens there. So here, the defensive end widens. I follow that, go through that gap, easy pitch, great run. Okay, for this play, I've changed formations into shotgun split twin. I'm running wide receiver option. It's another triple option play, so you're reading the same players, the defensive end and the strong safety. This is actually one of the better plays to run out of this option. So on the snap, the defensive end sits, I give to the running back, get decent yards. Okay, right here I'm running the same play, but instead of giving it, I'm keeping it with the quarterback. Defensive end chases, humongous running lane, another easy pitch, wide receiver scrambles in for the touchdown. Okay, right here I'm running the same play, but I've changed formations to shotgun, normal, halfback, weak. Same triple option, you're reading the same two players. So here we go. Defensive end right here, he sits, handoff, follow the blocks. Again, great run by the running back, except he's slow. Right here, I'm going to keep it with the quarterback and try to get some good yards. Defensive end penetrates, another big running lane, make a good cut, get good yards. Alright, and that's the end of the spread option video. So thanks for watching all my other ones, and these were actually a lot of fun to make. Had a great time doing it. But a couple tips about running this: you really want to pass the ball, not first necessarily, but enough to keep the defense out of a 4-3 or a 4-4 or a 3-4 set. Get them in the nickel or get them in the dime package, something that's going to spread them out and create running lanes for you. I actually put the defense in the nickel so that I could run this a little bit more effectively. 3 linebackers, your wide receivers are not going to block linebackers effectively unless you put a tight end out there. Not saying that's not an option, but not a whole lot of people are going to do it. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. For those of you who've already subscribed, thanks a lot. Shout out to my guy that commented, Fort Bragg, right? Fort Knox here. Sliding us out.